All right, I'm live. So I'm live here at Premier Fitness in Pontiac, Illinois. Gonna knock out some arms, and if I have time, I might play around with some back just to get in there before I go into work. I had the music a little louder today, so chances are I'm probably going to have to mute a lot of this stuff. Or don't even worry about the monetizing of it. The only downfall of going to a commercial gym is, they have the music on because it's one way they make money. But someone came and tweaked the volume over the last couple of days, so now it's a lot louder. Where before I'd only catch this over. Now I know the copyright. I'm trying to see if I can get my sets done in between the music, or at least the popular music. There are some music that YouTube don't care about, but when it's mainstream, then you get that copyright. Hey, I am. How you doing? Thanks for joining in. Appreciate hitting the thumbs up if you do. We're doing arms. We might throw some light back in. I felt a little tension in the pec early this morning, so I figured, I have to kind of work around that. So, and I will post a full workout afterwards. Probably going to hear a lot more talking because I'm trying to drown out the music, especially when it's regular music like this, which YouTube would go, oh. All right, another show going on. Here we go. There we go. So, keep sets here pretty high. But I'm trying to keep the biceps toned, maybe a little harder, not competing in any sort of curl competition, so I don't go as heavy on that muscle. All right, I'm back. So, sounds good. I got chest today. There you go. So, I'll either do chest tomorrow, or I might push it off to Saturday or even possibly Sunday. Only because I just felt tightness there, and I don't want to do anything stupid before my competition on the 18th. I do want to get that next one in, and I am also doing reps, so I should be okay. If you remember, on Tuesday, I think I opened up my rep session was 7 at 315. I think I did 5 at 335. I did 3 at 365. I did 1 at 385. I did a 405. I did 3.5 at 365. And then I did 9 at 315. And what I want to do, except maybe that extreme heavyweight, is to get a couple extra reps in there. And that'll let me know that I'm making some strides. So, hey, Michael, how you doing? Just have to go back to work. I hear you. And then this weekend I'm going to have to do my taxes. I hate doing them. It's just depressing. Especially at home because I got just a shitty internet. So I got to wait like 5 minutes for the page to go through there. Hey, Jacob, haven't had a good last 2 days. One of my good friends commits. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. It's one of the first things when you lose a good friend. I lost my best friend in my life to, he didn't commit suicide so much, but he just gave up on life. And we knew each other for over 50 years. And when his wife died, he just gave up. And about a year after that, his body finally gave in. We just couldn't bring him back around. I'm truly sorry for that. It is never There's nothing ever so bad that you should do that. Well, prayers for your friend Jacob. Sorry to hear that. Go back here, tricep pull down. This is an extension. We give it to work. And because my bench day is going to be probably now, I'm not going to hit tricep as hard. This is more just to kind of keep it toned, keep the strength level there. And now I'll probably start switching over to this back and box. And just kind of do it from there. I am kind of feeling some tension there too. That's kind of what you expect when you get older and you're doing heavy workouts. So I must be getting a better outreach out there because I'm attracting more trolls. Some are not as severe as others. I have one who comments just about every video I make. He puts kind of a no, but every now and then you'll kind of feel some tension there and realize that you gotta maybe give it a rest for a day or two. But the only thing that I really probably suffer is that I'm not as flexible as I could be, I guess. But you just gotta pay attention to what your body's telling you. So when you're doing an exercise, you're starting to feel a pain, not a soreness, but a pain. Then you're like, okay, maybe we're going to switch it around and change the workout. So you need to be flexible. So this is the right elbow. And you kind of feel it there a little bit, but nothing. Well, there's one that's a Jesse, and I picked up a few others. But we do have that severe troll that hits us. And that's why I put it in subscriber mode. Makes them have to subscribe. Hey, that one motivated guy, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, it's just a sad life. As I say, Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be trolls. Their life is a waste. They really shouldn't be that way. Yeah. So the thing with it is that helps my algorithm. It gets me a view. It gets me another comment. It helps push my video. So sometimes you just let the trolls yakety yak. And on my shrug ones, I don't know, maybe they're expecting a shrug to be like this. I guess that's supposed to be a shrug. Arms around. No, it's not a shrug. This is a shrug. It's all shrugs. I don't know. And when you're doing it with a big heavy bar, you may not be getting more an inch, but that's what it is. But, you're supposed to be rolling your shoulders on one foot, jumping around. Then you go to their channel, no content. Or they're video games. Okay. Yeah, he told me how to lift. That's so funny. Let's see if you have another set of coils. I'll pick the way up. Let the curls a little more time. We get a pump in, and we might move to a quieter area. Oh, all this good stuff. So I guess it just means your word's getting out there when the trolls are out there. Michael was gonna do a response. He showed it to me, and I said, nah. That's all they live for. Is they live for the response. And they go, oh, I got him. Oh, that's so clever. God, your trolls, you're such a waste product. But hopefully they don't reproduce. But I ate real good today. Barry Meadows, how you doing? Hopped in for a few. Appreciate it. Good session. Good session. So Barry does that in the gym work, and then he does a group on Facebook called Push-Ups. Push-Ups off the sink. Just letting you know if you can't do a bigger push-up, you can do one off a counter or a sink or something like that and still get some exercise. So check him out. Yeah. So tomorrow's supposed to be another rep session. I just hope you get a couple more reps. And then Tuesday will be my last rep session until my meet. I already booked the room. So I'm all set. I should have booked it sooner, but we're staying at a bread and breakfast. It's supposed to be really highly rated, the wife and I. We'll get there. We'll go out for a couple cocktails on St. Patty's Day, but not too many because I got to lift the next day. And tying one on doesn't bide well, if you know what I mean. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate it. So let me see. Let's get the back one here set. So 5 to warm up with. And then I'm also videotaping it, and I'll post that as a full follow along workout. And then somebody commented on my 480-pound bench that I had done in the gym. And I'm like, great, because I have a really hard time finding that video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repost that sometime this evening. And so it gets moved up to queue. And that's just when people go, well, what's the best you ever did? Well, this is about 2 years ago. I did 480 in the gym. And it's a pretty smooth lift, so I'd like to get back to that. You know, when I do, I'll be extremely happy. There's a lot of work involved, and it might take all year. All right, so get some back exercise going on here. Grab out low, put it up. I'm going to work so hard, my portion of the body that I can't see unless I got 2 mirrors. Miss Warm, how are we doing? Thanks for joining in. So let me shut the video off so I don't worry about copyright infringement. I could have used you on Tuesday morning. I had a massive troll attack. Well, same kid, and about 7 or 8 different accounts that he made up. He was trying to make up for lost time. Oh, great. You're welcome. I thought you could use it for tea or possibly a pencil cup. But just a little thank you for keeping the trolls at bay. I do appreciate that. I use my cup for milk. I use it for tea, coffee, orange juice. It's getting to be my regular one. I try to make sure I have it. Yeah, he came in with both guns a flaring. Ah, troll. And I'm getting a few of them on the regular comments in my video, but I let them comment. Like I said, it helps my algorithm. You know, I've come to the conclusion just getting rid of them or not saying anything to them at all is the best way. Their existence is just sad, unfortunately. I could never understand it. I was never a popular kid, but I damn sure wasn't resorted to that. Not even sure what that is. All right. Now, we're going to do something that's going to give me comments going, you can't do it that way. So I'm going to trigger some of those no content experts. There we go. Now these are pull downs. And we pull down. Doesn't matter if you do it behind your back. You're pulling down. That's pressing. Pulling down. Not pressing. All right. It's a pull down. Whether I do it here, which I can get more range of motion, or whether you do it there, it's still a safe exercise. Sometimes you just want to catch a little bit different part of the back. That's all it is. It's catching the different part of the back. Nothing difficult here. And nothing dangerous here. It's all good stuff. Last time I did that, I got so many trolls like, oh. Well, thanks for everybody joining in. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Get ready to do some more. So I'm probably going to work on these three exercises here. I didn't want to hit the triceps too hard because I'm going to be benching tomorrow. You could, yes. That would probably be the one inherent danger. There we go. Gotta get it set up for the full stack attack. That's another one. You're too old to be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. You're an old guy. Okay. I'm getting to the gym. And one guy doing that. You're too old for that. You go lift these youngsters. I said, just because you decided to be old doesn't mean I decided to be old. I did have someone make my day yesterday in the grocery line. The cashier was in her 60s. And she's always, I'm hurrying as fast as I can, when you get old like me and that. I said, oh, I know how that is. She goes, oh, you're not as old as me. She says, you can't be what in your 40s. I said, well, thank you, darling. And the one younger lady in line goes, yeah, I figure you're in your 40s. I said, no, I'm 62. So that kind of made my day. Enjoy your exercise every day. It's never too late. Absolutely. Just had his 60th. When was his 60th birthday? He just had it. That means he's born around the same time as me, date-wise. Mine was March 4th. My mother-in-law's was March 4th. My uncle was March 1st. My mom was March 14th. Oh, there you go. So it was March 4th. Absolutely. Awesome. All right. So it's time for full stack attack. Hopefully you can see the full stack. I'm trying to position the camera where you can see it. We'll see how it works. So I'm just going to do a few heavy ones. And then get back on the way for the next set. There goes official. It's right. I think it just, granted, I'm fortunate. All my joints and tendons and everything are working within the operational parameters. And I have been lucky. Not everybody in my age group is. But it's so easy to be in my age group and to say, I'm too old to be that active. I'm too old to be doing all that stuff. And you talk yourself into it because who you believe? Well, you believe yourself every time. Would I lie to me? Yeah. So what I tell myself is I can do things. Okay, and make a plan how to get there. So when they're saying that, and you're right, motivated, when they say, well, you can't or you shouldn't, what they says, I can't. And that's okay. If you can't lift X amount of weight, there's nothing wrong with that. Drop down the weight and do more reps. If you can't do squats, use leg press machines. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, bicycle. It's all good stuff. I'm not putting out these videos saying you have to be like me. That would be ridiculous. I'm putting out these videos saying you can stay active. You can keep an active lifestyle. There are people my age that can walk further than me, can run further than me. Probably can jump further than me. All right. There's very few of them that can press more than I can. And that's just what I do. But do what you're good at. Do what's going to sit there and keep you happy. But don't talk yourself into laziness because of an age. Because I think that's what happens. A guy at 37, I'm going to retire from lifting. Why? I'm 37. Okay, you're 20 years younger than me. 22 years younger than me. You're talking about retiring from lifting? He didn't. He's still lifting, and he's even stronger now. I kind of had to yell at him. What do you mean? What you talking about, Willis? So yeah, whether you're whether you're curling, 2 kilos or 20 kilos or 200 kilos, it's just working out. Oh, good stuff. I mean, Michael impresses the hell out of me. I can't do those 100-pound dumbbell shoulder lifts like he can, but he motivates me to do 80-pounders and maybe make some 100-pounders one of these days. There are things that Michael does that I wasn't doing that I'm now doing. Because I said, hey, that's worthwhile to add in. And for the precious little children to load up on the bus. Just pop it in again. Appreciate it. So, there are other people that will excel at something, and I'm going, hey, I like that. Or I'll see them do exercise. Go, I'm going to try that. Try something new every now and then. It's good stuff. All right, do my back exercise here. Got to have my follow-on workout. So what's nice about this machine is you can grab it from different areas. You got 2 handle positions, and each one works a different portion of your back. So this machine is actually 2 different exercises. That's what I like one of these machines for. I might do a full stack attack on this one too. We'll see. We shall see. And this song will hit me a copyright infringement. Yeah, you go into a pond or a lake, you got those little minnows that are coming. What they're doing is eating dead skin off you. I usually pick at my calves. You look at him going, man, it's so cool. So, cold day. We got a storm coming. There's a storm coming. I can feel it in my bones. Looks like it's going to be start out as rain, probably change to sleet, and then probably to snow. So, the time I head home tonight, which may not be until 3 in the morning, they're talking about the third shift guy took some time off, and there's supposed to be another third shift guy that can supposedly do the job well enough, but he was a no-show last night, so they don't know if he's going to show tonight or not. So if he doesn't show, I'll be putting an extra 4 hours in. But it's time and a half. I already told Mama. It's not like she knows I'm home anyway. When I come home, she's dead to the world. When she gets up, I'm dead to the world. I didn't even hear her get up this morning. But I was up and moving by 7 o'clock, so that felt good. So, time for some more fun. Let's too late. I'm back. Should have seen it was glorious. Snow, but lots of snow over here. Yeah, Runner Boy was saying something about that yesterday. That you guys had snow in the forecast. All right, I do want to stop at the store and get some stuff for lunch. I'm going to work 4 extra hours. I'm going to need some extra food. If I do anything last time, buy a half gallon of Fairlife milk. Excellent source of protein. I think I still got 2 protein bars in the bag. And then I'll probably grab some carrots or something and on. 85. Yeah, that's ridiculous. My daughter's in Arizona. It's probably in the 70s, almost 80s too. So the next thing I want to do is I'm actually going to do pull-ups. Haven't done these for a while, so I'm not sure how they're going to go. So it's that machine over there. So I'll try to see how many I can do. And that's probably what I'm going to finish with. I want to have enough time to get to the store and then get to work. I like to get there. I'd get there somewhere between 2:35 and 2:40. You tend to get your best parking spots. What I'm going to do a standard pull-up just to kind of see where I am. I haven't done these in a long time. I do woke up where I can do 10 to 12. I know I'm not there. But we'll see how many I can do. I'm happy with 5. It's not bad. I'll take 5. I don't know, Justin. Right now, I'm just going to set my goals. I think my next goal is going to be 440. I want to hit that by, let's say, May. And we'll go from there. I would like to get, I'd love to get 465, 470 in competition by July. And then I would take over the number 1 position. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? So, yeah, I'm good. It's just, it's taking longer to get there than it usually does. But, I'm not going to give up. So far this year, I've hit 430. I did 415 last week. Right now, for the next 2 bench workouts, I'm just doing reps. I'll do a 405, but I won't go any heavier. And then next Saturday, I have, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I have my meet. And I hope to at least do 4 weight in the meet, because in the meet, you're not going to do as much as you do in the gym. But that'll beat my previous record by 10 kilos. Or 5 kilos? 5 kilos. And then I'll try for more on my last lift. But my goal is to do 185 kilos. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to open it up at 182.5 just to take the record. By the way, I have the record in that federation. And then second lift 185. And then third lift usually it'd be like 187.5. And I'd be happy with it. It gives me plenty of room for July. Remember, July 11th, I'll go discus. July 14th, I'll probably be competing in the Nationals and the EPA again. So we'll see how those go. But everybody, thanks for joining in. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm going to hold it off here so I can get to the store. Because I think I got a 12-hour day ahead of me. One nice thing about work is I do get a lot of exercise. I was even getting some extra shoulder work at work, even though I did shoulders in here yesterday. Just with the grates. The grates weigh anywhere from about 40 to 75 pounds. So I get plenty of lift, and that helps. And I'm really starting to feel my traps get in, even though I have, the wrong range of motion. So remember, mama, don't let your babies grow up to be trolls. It's this really low form of life. They should be better than that. Just get in the gym and lift. And everybody have a wonderful weekend. And thanks for joining in. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I will be reloading that 480 bench from about 2 years ago, later on this evening. Just to bring it up on the queue. It's really buried back there. And also to remotivate me. You can do it. All right. Thanks for stepping in. I really appreciate it, everybody.